what is up you guys? It is the Space Mama here with another pick card reading. So today we're going to be asking what's happening in November 2018 for me. And before I get started, I wanted to make a couple of announcements. Number one is that I take requests. So if you have any requests on a pick a card, you want to tell me like what kind of pick a card I should do next, I'm totally open up for some suggestions. All you have to do is comment down below, and I will mention you in the next video for the idea if I take it, okay? Number two is that if you want a personal reading from me, I do personal readings. I totally do that. All my information is down below. You could go ahead and check that out. So yeah. And number three, just a reminder that this is a general reading. So yeah, take things with a grain of salt because I am reading for a collective. And yeah, so today we have 5 stacks that you could choose from. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video now, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you chose number 1, let's see what is happening in the month of November for you. So you have the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles. So for the 6 of Wands, it's about gaining a lot of victory, having a lot of victory because of a situation that you probably overcame. The Knight of Pentacles is about starting a new project. However, so in reverse, that means that this urge to keep moving forward is stopped. Because you see, if this was right side up, it would be like this. You know, you're like going for it, right? But it's like go back. You know, you want to go for it, but it's like you're going back, backtracking, and it's kind of like you are in this sort of indecision with what path you should take in November, and it's also very emotional for you. Because of this water, it's like really wavy and going up and down, so I feel like there must be some indecision that happened. So let's see what these say. Okay, so Angel Answer says success and look for a sign. So I see there is some indecision here, and because of that, maybe the angels are asking you to look for a sign to help you know what path or decision you should make. I'll pull out some of the clarifiers for you to better understand what is happening with pile 1. Okay, so the cards that you got here are the 3 of Wands and the Moon and reversed. So the 3 of Wands is about moving forward, waiting for your ships to sail in. The person in regular tarot is kind of looking out in all this yellow with all these ships coming in, and because there's a new beginning to start, like they have so many decisions, so many options, so many ships to choose from to where they want to go next. And the Moon is it's about like having some sort of self-doubt or maybe confusion about a certain thing. It could also mean secrets, but I don't really feel that in this reading, because I do feel like it's more like about career or something, number 1. So for the month of November, I feel like maybe, you know, you were really confident in going for something, and you maybe had some self-doubt on starting a project, and you don't really know which position to go. But the clarifiers here, the 3 of Wands, maybe you don't know where to go. I said there were ships, right? And there's ships right behind here. Maybe you don't know where to go because you have so many options, and it's left you feeling confused of what is the right what is the right path to take, because you have so many options, and you know, so for success, I do feel like whatever you choose to do, you will have success. And look for a sign. Just look for a sign to see maybe what is your new journey. Maybe the angels will give you an answer through that, okay? So that is all I'm getting for number 1. Thank you, but I'm going to be moving on to pile number 2. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, let's see what's happening in the month of November for you. Okay. So you have the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Page of Swords in reversed. And the 2 of Wands is reversed as well, okay? So I can feel with this, with pile number 2, there's something that you're trying to avoid in November 2018. So the 2 of Wands is about creating a map for a journey that you want to take on, and in reverse, it's about kind of just not making a plan, not making a choice on anything. And the 6 of Swords here, it's like walking away. You're walking away from this decision that you need to make. And the Page of Swords in reversed, the Page of Swords right side up is about like a younger individual trying to communicate, you know, a planned idea, and that's in reverse. So I feel like definitely blocked off in communicating what is wanted or needed. You're definitely walking away and not wanting to say the truth, not wanting to really communicate how you really feel. The 6 of Swords is about going away after a really anxious time, or really like disruptive time, to more calmer waters. 6s represent balance, so it's trying to find balance within your mind and your emotions in this card. So let's see what this says. Okay, so with the time readings, I take this to a grain of salt, because like I said, if you watched a previous video of mine, I was talking about time, and time is very complex and it goes with the universe, okay? So take this with a grain of salt. It says a year from now, and communicate clearly. See, I'm like stuttering in this one, so maybe you're having a really hard time explaining yourself about something, but I did say communicate clearly, and you have like these swords over here, and I told you with the Page of Swords, you're not wanting to say anything, and that's why it's telling you to communicate clearly. I'm going to pull out some clarifiers for you to better understand number 2. Okay. So you got the 4 of Chalices, the Wheel, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to show them very quickly because the only tarot deck I have is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So these are very kind of vulgar cards, okay? So yeah, the 4 of Chalices is some sort of like I'm gonna check my book for that. Let's see. So the 4 Chalices, a relationship is no longer satisfying or interesting. The querent is feeling depressed and overly focused on his or her own emotions. A change is needed, a wind of change that is dispel an enveloping fog. The current negativity may be the spur for a period of reevaluation and will force a new direction. So, on regular tarot, the 4 of Cups is this guy who is kind of ignoring this cup of emotion being offered to them. So I feel that maybe, you had to get away from a breakup. Maybe you had to walk away from some sort of relationship. And you don't really want to communicate right now. The wheel here, the wheel has to do with letting time do its thing, letting the universe work its wheels, okay? Because they're turning in your favor. And the Queen of Pentacles is about someone who has a lot of stability within their financial state. And they're also very nurturing, and they're very motherly. The Queen of Pentacles is very down to earth as well. So I feel that you had to walk away, or maybe it's someone else that walked away from you. And yeah, I just feel that whatever this is, you just need to communicate how you really feel, because I feel like there is like feelings to be avoided, okay? So yeah, that's all I'm getting for pile number 2. Hopefully that resonated, and I'll be moving on to pile number 3. Okay, so if you chose pile number 4, let's see what is happening in the month of November for you. Okay, you got the Fool in reversed, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords. So the Fool is actually somebody who sees a new beginning. It's either he doesn't want to start a new beginning, or he's starting a new beginning recklessly. So the 9 of Wands is about, it's a wish fulfillment. 9s always have to do with wishes coming true. You could see this person is very defensive and, wow. Okay, I'm just realizing now that this is a very defensive pile, number 3. So it's like this person has their ducks in a row. They're trying to keep their stuff in a line. And the Swords here is about defensiveness as well. It's about using your wit and your intelligence to cut very deep. You can see this person's kind of attacking, right? Attacking and trying to communicate something very fast and very quickly. But yeah, there's a sense of like recklessness, because Wands also have to do with fiery, quick action. So yeah, and like I said with the Fool, sometimes it could mean recklessness and starting a new journey, not really thinking things through. So yeah, let's see what these cards say. It says, if you believe, and recovery. So if you believe kind of correlates with this recklessness. Like, I feel like you believe it, whatever this is, it's very like abrupt because you believe in it so much. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining this right. It's very rushed. And this recovery card, I'm kind of getting like, meditate, ask your angels. Yes, it says recovery. But I'm getting to like quiet down the fast-paced energy here. Because this card is very calm. And I just noticed both these cards are like green. Green and green. They're usually like different colors all the time. I'm going to get some clarifiers for you to better understand what's going on with pile number 3. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands and you got the Lovers. So the Three of Wands is about moving forward. It's about starting a new journey. It correlates with this Fool right here. The Three of Wands also has a lot of opportunities because in the regular tarot cards, it is a man who's looking out all this yellow. Yellow means new beginnings with all these ships, right? And you know, he can go wherever he wants. It's a very happy new beginning. And the Lovers, you have the Lovers here. Maybe this new journey that you want to take on is a relationship. Maybe you're rushing into a relationship, but let's see what else it says, okay? So you got the Seven of Swords in reversed. So I feel like there is some overthinking. There's some doubt. The Three of Wands is also something. Sometimes, you know, when I do readings and they have a lot of doubt, the Three of Wands comes out because there's so many opportunities. You don't know which one to take. Let's see if it'll give us one more card. So nothing wanted to come out, but Temperance. Yeah. I think it's about like recovering, finding your balance within. I kind of see that now, yes, there, because this green, balance within yourself, and like these like shapes, you know, like sacred geometry kind of thing, balance. Yeah. I think it's just telling you here to like, before rushing into things, you should probably balance yourself out and maybe meditate on things. Think things thoroughly before making a decision, okay? So yeah, that's all I'm getting for pile number 3. I'll be moving on to pile number 4. Thank you for sticking around. So if you chose pile number 4, let's see what is happening in the month of November for you. Okay, so you have the King of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the and the Nine of Cups in reversed. So because all of these cards are reversed, I feel like there's some sort of stagnant energy that you or a person in your life does not want to like move forward. So the King of Cups in reverse, it could be someone who is not trusted. He's a master of emotions. He's mastered how to control them and how to like. Also, like, weirdly enough, yes, the King of Cups is an emotional person, but they're not the type to really show it. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's about hoping for the best on the things in your life. This harvest, he is waiting for it. This is usually a card of patience. So maybe there's some sort of impatience, some sort of imbalance emotionally. The Nine of Cups is about usually someone who is emotionally fulfilled, but in reverse, I feel like someone is not fulfilled emotionally. Maybe that's why the King of Cups is in reversed here. Maybe things aren't really going your way this November 2018, but let's see what these cards say. It says remain positive and ask your angels. So, like I said, things seem like they're not going the best for you right now in November 2018. But it says to ask your angels, meditate on it, maybe ask for a sign. They'll help you out, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm sorry, number 4, that things aren't really working out for the best for you. Let me take out some clarifiers for this. So you got the Two of Wands. You got the King of Pentacles, and you got the Five of Pentacles in reversed. Yeah. Okay. So, Two of Wands. So in the regular tarot, it means that there's a decision that has to be made. There is kind of mapping out of the future actions, future plans. The King of Pentacles is about achieving like some mastering your abundance, having a lot of coins, a lot of money, a lot of, you know, abundance in like your career, you know. And the Five of Pentacles is about someone, you know, it could be someone being left out in the cold. In regular tarot, it's about like two people who are homeless or going through the snow. It also means like going back and swallowing your pride in order to ask for help. So maybe you need some help, like you need to ask your angels. But because you need to ask for help, I don't think you just need to ask I don't think you need to just ask your angels. You can do that, yes, but maybe you could also get some help from your friends. Yeah, I'm sensing that there is some sort of financial instability. Yes. So yeah, but just remain positive, and I'm pretty sure the angels will give you an answer, or maybe your friends could even help you with that, okay? So yeah, that's all I'm getting for pile number 4, but I'm going to be moving on to pile number 5. Thank you. Okay, so you chose pile number 5. Let's see what's happening in the month of October for you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, all in reversed. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is about lacking some sort of skill. You're not really working hard to perfect your skill. The Knight of Wands is about lacking confidence, and it's like you are not wanting to go for something, you are not wanting to chase after something, you're not putting your passion or your drive into something, you're not wanting to do that. And it could possibly be a work-related career. Maybe your career doesn't fulfill you like it doesn't fulfill your passions, okay? The Three of Pentacles here, it's about feeling underappreciated and feeling underappreciated in your workspace. It could also be in a group setting, your friendships. Yeah, because you could see that there is like 3 people here and they're trying to work together in order to make this pillow work, okay? So let's see what this says. It says abundance, and it's up to you. So the abundance thing, I feel like because things may not seem very good career-wise, I feel like abundance is coming for you. It's up to you. I feel like it's your choice if you want to maybe change career paths or something like that, because you're unhappy. It's your choice if you want to stay or if you want to go. You're in control of like this unhappiness in your career, okay? Because I feel like it's like if you move on into some other career, it will give you abundance, okay? So let's see what I'm going to clarify some stuff here. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Five of Chalices. And you got the Knave of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and for your clarifier, you got the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like eventually you will have some sort of wish fulfillment if you keep going, because the Knight of Wands is here, and this card always represents like going after what you want, okay? So even though this is in reverse, that energy is still here. It's just that, you know, there's some sort of blockage in it, okay? So maybe you need to put your drive into somewhere else, because I feel like you could have a Nine of Pentacles, a wish fulfillment, a fruitful, abundant a life, okay? The Five of Chalices, if I'm not mistaken, kind of forget sometimes because I use this Tarot of Sexual Magic as a clarifier, so it doesn't really help if it doesn't have the actual pictures on here. Okay. So the Five of Cups, it has to do with struggle, crossroads, and regret. A difficult card which suggests that something has been lost or a wrong has been done. The person must repent and make amends as best he or she can. Lessons must be learned before it is possible to move on. You must let go of the might have beens and face reality for the now. So yeah, it is like, okay, so you also got the Three of Pentacles, and that popped out with the Knave of Wands together. So I'm reading it like this. You have a wish fulfillment, and you want to end a cycle. That's what it's all about, okay? So tens have to do with ending a cycle. And so you only have a wish fulfillment because there's something that you are thinking about that is holding you back. It says like you're thinking about the what ifs or what might have been, right? And the Three of Pentacles here, it's kind of blocking this Knave of Wands energy, okay? And the Three of Pentacles, it's about looking back and not being able to move forward. In regular tarot, it's about this man who is looking out on all this yellow with his Three of Wands, all these ships going around, and it's about him moving forward and picking a ship or to pick him up for his new journey, okay? But no, this is the Pentacles. I'm so sorry. So again, I'm so sorry. I meant Pentacles. So the Pentacles, it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles. You got that twice. And being undervalued is blocking your confidence from moving forward onto moving on and creating a new beginning for yourself, okay? So yeah. I hope that resonates. That's all I'm getting for pile number 5. Thank you. So if you stuck with me till the end, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.